Yo, good morning. It's Lou. Good morning. It's about 2:36 in the morning, May 13th, 2019, of course. But I wanted to give a little bit of intro message. What my podcast will be about. And this is maybe you understand. Yes, I'm at work. You can see I work for Nestle, but a lot of it is really understanding that everything we do. I'm a spiritual person. I walk by faith. I don't walk by religions. I don't walk by anything of that. I believe in God in my own way, the way I'm supposed to be. A lot of us don't realize what the gift we carry inside of us because we're so worried about what society would think. And, me personally, just understanding the circumstances that I went through in the process and just trusting it and knowing that everything happens for a reason that is put in front of you. Every challenge, every obstacle, every mountain, you have to go through it and know that once you go through it and you look back at it, it was nothing. When the new things arise, you take them on and you become a better person. You become a better version of yourself. And every time it's really hard for people to understand that you have to keep fighting. You have to keep moving. You have to become that person that you were meant for the world to see, and the gift that you carry inside of you. People always say, well, I need to go bounce from job to job because they chase the money. Stop chasing the money. Yes, it's cool. But but when you go to a work and your job and you say, hey, man, like I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here because I need to feed my kids or my family, or I got to do it for myself or financially. Yes, that's cool. Like, you do it. But you also got to work on your gift. Your gift is what's going to bring you that abundance. That's going to put you at the place where you need to be in your life. Not only that, that's the gift that you bring to us as the world. That's the gift that you're supposed to give back. You were born with this gift. God will never take that gift away from you. And everything you're doing is going to put you to the point where you're going to get there one day and realize that, hey, this is my gift. And the only way we can do it is really crafting it and practicing. For me, I want to get into public speaking. Be a motivational, that's always been my key role. I've always fell into leadership roles, just naturally. I'm just a natural person to that role. So when I look at people, the service of others, that's the biggest joy that I get, is helping people and understanding that it's not always about me, it's about others, and helping them get through their obstacles and help them get motivation to be the better version of themselves, for my kids, for their kids, for the community, for the world, so that, it starts with somewhere. Now, a lot of people won't take that leap of faith. Maybe you do something really good that you want to do, but you're scared to do it because you need the money, you need work. Listening to Dr. Miles Monroe, great speech. I always listen to that man. It doesn't matter if I watch the video 20 times, 5 times. For the first time, I watch it and I put it into practice because of that. A lot of people say, if you do something really well, like, we all understand that we all got to work. We all got to we can't do our dream without financially. But he said one of the things is, he said, know the difference between your work and your job. Your job is what gives you that money to provide for your family, for yourself. Your work is what you do after your job. It's that hobby. It's that thing that you practice real much, that you love and you do, and you keep practicing it and you keep doing it until that creates a what do you want to call it? Second income. Until that income, because one of the other two are going to happen. Your job's going to make you more money, or your work's going to make you more money. But one of them is most likely, your job is going to be replaced by your work. The work that you do trying to, you're crafting your craftsmanship. Whether you cook, whether you make certain things, you're really artistic, or a musician, or just anything. Maybe a trainer, maybe a teacher, or maybe you like taking pictures, photography. Hey, that's your thing. That's cool. Practice it until that becomes your gift, and maybe that is your gift. And then you realize that, hey, this is what I love to do. Like, I can wake up doing this every day. I can make substantial. The money is always going to come when you do something and you provide a service that people don't have. You're going to become successful because they're going to be attracted to you. Yes, I do believe in the universe, law of attraction. People always say, man, why do I always keep getting this negative energy? Because negative energy is attracted to the positive to be able to destroy it. That's just one thing. But you guys got to keep pushing forward. Always push forward. Always move. A lot of, I'm working nights just so I can be able to, sleep during the days. I can coach. I can be a father. So I can, do my training with the kids. With teenagers, even adults now with autism, and I even get into the Down syndrome side. Why? Because that's something that I love to do. I love it. I love cooking. I love training. I love coaching. That's one of the things that's a way for me to give back. It's not always about you. It's not always about the circumstances of go. But if I can help you on the way, yeah, I'm going to do it. Why? Because that's just me. That's just naturally. Not everybody has the same willings. People always, I try to do right by others so people can do right by me. And if that happens, it happens. If it doesn't, hey, oh well, move on. It's simple. But a lot of it is really just pushing yourself to the limit and see what you're made of. Who cares if you fail? I've already accepted failure. Why? Because failure is going to be a part of the process. Because I don't care if I fail 100 times, that 101 times is going to be my breakthrough. You have to keep your faith. That's the biggest thing that people don't realize, is that your faith is what's going to keep the mountains moving from you, out of your way. Like, you can't break my spirit. You can't break me. Nobody. It doesn't matter what I go through. I've been through so much that nobody can, and I still smile. Why? Because that's who I am. That's how I know how strong I am, how nobody can really shut me down. Yes, you can take everything from me, but I'll get it all back. That's my mentality. That, just like the elephant. The elephant's big enough to crush that lion, but he doesn't believe in himself that he can easily with one stomp kill the lion. But the lion, knowing his size, doesn't believe in his size. He believes in how strong he is, that he can take that elephant down. That's the mentality you gotta have. The people always say, you want to be an eagle, you fly with eagles. You want to be a pigeon, you fly with pigeons. Because the eagles only fly with eagles because you're high. It's true. But in reality, a lot of it is trusting yourself, trusting who you are. And I just want to say thank you for watching the video. Hey, if you like it, by all means. I could take, criticism. I could take sarcasm. It doesn't bother me not one bit. But I just want you to know that it starts with you. Even like Trent, I watch my boys. I watch so many videos, so many things. I love watching people speak, because I love how they got to practice their craft and where they're at. For me, it's really about helping how many people I can. And who knows? Maybe one day I'll be into the preacher role. Who knows? But that is not for me to determine. God's already determined my road. Now I just got to practice and be patient and stay grinding and stay doing what I'm supposed to be doing, so that the roads and the doors can open to where I'm supposed to be. So remember, be yourself. Always be yourself. Trust in yourself and have faith. Walk with faith and trust in everything. Everything you do, put it in God's hands, and let me tell you, He won't steer you wrong. Everything I do with my gym, trying to open it, public speaking, my podcast, coaching, working, training. That's why I'm here in the morning. You guys have to understand, I keep pushing myself to every day be better, a better version of myself, a better person than I was. I want to be better than I was yesterday, and be better tomorrow than I was today. That's my biggest thing. Why? Because that's what's going to push me. I always keep pushing me forward. I love you guys. Thank you for listening, watching. Everything I do is to help you guys understand. The next video, I'll probably give you a little breakdown of myself, who I am, if you don't know me personally on that basis. But just keep striving, keep moving, enjoy the day. God bless you, and just keep pushing forward.